So Hocus said he got tired of you dissing Joe. He's
Yeah,
not going to let you diss AWOL and other people close to him. And he said every time he feels like sorry for you, he ends up realizing basically
you
you're a
never feel sorry for
crybaby. He
I don't know
called
what
you a
even
50-year-old bitter bozo.
Yeah,
And
I know.
every few months you get drunk and diss people and throw them under a bus, right?
I'm the drunk uncle. Might happen.
But do you agree with him though?
Now I'm gonna get drunk and we gonna be in the same ring together. Now he could throw me under the bus.
Do you agree with him that every few months that you start sending shots over there?
Well, maybe sometimes. I go back and, I catch flashbacks. I'm a Vietnam vet.
Vietnam vet?
Yeah, I might. I did it before. It's not
No, you a TS vet.
But it's usually because I seen something they did that was new or something. And they're like, you see this dude, how you gonna do it? Like, like when Mice, you know what I'm saying? And when Mice started like doing, like he did a blog on Joe, how real he is in the Bronx community, that's when they'll be like, oh my God. You know what I'm saying? Where Hocus do some shit talking about Joe and putting himself together with Joe. I'm like, look at these dudes. What the fuck? Do they got any fucking honor with me? So, I might take a little couple of swigs of the Henny and I might, do a live and go back in there. It's mostly out of love, though. I do it out of love, but you know what I'm saying?
But can you understand from his perspective? It's like he thinking like, oh, okay, we cool. But then all of a sudden he turns over and looks like, damn, he's sending shots at me again.
What though? We cool like what? Like he doesn't call me and say, what's up, Q?
Okay, maybe ceasefire. A ceasefire.
What ceasefire? It was never no fire. You know what I'm saying? There was never no fire. There's no ill intentions the Cuban have. I think they got to, for me. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, it looks bad to the world. They don't even see it like that. They don't see like, yo, man, remember? That nigga started with the fuck Fat Joe shit with me. And now y'all over there looking like herbs. Like, that nigga brainwashed you and he bought y'all off. Cuban staying solid over here in his own fucking square. I know he's stubborn. I know it's more personal than y'all. But the way y'all just left him there, don't even, at least reach out. Do a little thing together with him. I've been here. I went to the rabbit hole to check him out in Clubhouse. I asked fucking Mice to do songs for me and all of that. They obliged, but it's like, what's up with the world seeing this? Like, we still cool. Bang Bang Boogie. They have a problem with that, I guess.
Okay, so if they don't want to talk about Joe or diss Joe anymore, right? But you're saying the least they could do is publicly acknowledge you, still show love to you and stuff like that, so people know it's real.
Of course, like they do Joe. Why you saying things about this guy? When we got a story, we started together. We had a bond. We try to come up together. Y'all love. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. You know what I'm saying? If I'm doing a project, you fucking do what we do here. Like, just like you and Joe. You got a phone and you promote your product. You know what I'm saying? You help each other in that way.
But can you, okay, but it seems like
that's what I expected.
They have more of a relationship with Joe now than they do with you.
I know that. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Isn't that funny, though? Isn't that funny? I know how. Probably it was through Percy, back the backfield. And that happened, but it could be cool like that. And they could be cool with me. Just don't go over there now and start pointing a finger that Cuban is wrong. Cuban is doing this. Cuban's a drunk. Cuban just gets mad about nothing. He hates on Joe so much and being the protector of Joe now. Like, for real? You know what I'm saying? So that's why I got, a beginning my feelings a little bit with that. But I don't expect nothing. I don't expect no extra shit. I just let it go sometimes because you know what? That's destiny. You know what I'm saying? Just like the Gilly situation. Gilly been with me for fucking 20 years. Next thing you know, he's over there talking about, he getting mad about stupid shit, but he's joining the camp over there, LOL. And it, to the world, it looks like, yo, what are you doing, Gilly? And you're Cuba's man. And now I got to say, I got to tell the story. I got to really, because like I said, the Cuban Revolution has to be televised. They done told the wrong story to latch on to whatever they on. They telling the wrong story about Cuban. Even Gilly. Gilly was assed out by Terror Squad.
But, okay, all right.
There we go.
In regards to Gilly, though, right? It wasn't like he just randomly started siding with that side or something like that. It was because of the stories that you were frustrated that when I did the interview with him, he didn't come out outright and say,
Oh yeah,
This is exactly what happened. This is whatever. And you vocalized that publicly. So it made him look bad. So it made him feel a type of way, right?
feel a type of way. If the truth makes you feel a type of way, feel a type of way. Now it's making sense though. Why didn't you want to say all those things? Now it makes sense. So it has to come to fruition at the end of the day. I get closure when it's like that. Now I was wondering, yo, and then Gilly did a whole 20-year stretch with me, almost. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's been rocking. He knows everything, the in and out of the business. He was there doing the extra role managing with Flex and Joe. He's seen everything. You're in this side now. I'm over here trying to tell my truth, my story through you, right? Because you need evidence for you know for this for my word to come to even more out there and be represented and understood. And you got a chance to do it. And we talk about it before. I said, yeah, my brother, go ahead, do that shit, man. You knew the numbers, and we do that. And you interview him out of nowhere, and he's like, I don't want to get in. That's a 30-year-old beef. And then he gets into it, actually. And he reps, but he's like, he doesn't want to. You see him like, yeah, yeah. Now all that attitude, all that behavior, I could see now. But see, maybe you don't want it. Maybe he's tired of all of the whippings he's been taking in the business side. Because that black ball shit just doesn't affect me. It affect the Gilly too. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I
So
understand.
you don't think of it as like he just wants to move on with his life as far as finding peace and not have to dwell on things that happened so many years ago.
Why join over there? Why put LOL? Hocus
Because
put
you
up.
were dissing them. No, that's
I
why. It
never dissed him.
wasn't.
I never dissed him like that. Gilly didn't get hurt anywhere, and I dissed him. I picked him up
Okay,
and I protected him. That's what I did. Now he laughing about a situation when I got snuffed. He put LOL when Hocus is translating the Hova video. Remember that too?
that's what I was talking about
Well,
earlier.
he put LOL, so he's laughing at his homie getting snuffed. And after that, I went to Gilly's house. That's what's crazy shit. I went to Gilly's house and I did the Prince of Pain video. I had glasses on, but I
Right.
went to Gilly's house. Gilly see my eye. I had a China. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you was there with me, dog. You laughing at me? Why you didn't laugh at me there? So that's what I'm saying. It goes deep beyond the scenes. And it's like, I gotta take it like that. You show me who you are. And that's what it is. There's no return from that. It's like it goes back to me accepting him when he would come to when I seen them and they threw him out of Terror Squad and I was already a year out. I already was doing my thing with MOB and he comes with the out of nowhere like fucking Pamela Anderson through fucking South Beach and he's like this. And I see him in slow motion while it was mad people around me because I had
Don't
the
do that,
limo.
Q.
I had the
That's
limo. I had the limo, and I have mad fans around the limo, right? Because I'm promoting my shit. And I see Gilly, oh, you know what I'm saying? Uh, and I see him. Oh shit, my brother Gil. What up, Gil? But in the back of my mind, I was like, yeah, nigga, what took you a whole year to come and try to find me? So I showed him love. Gil in the limo, my nigga. Got right in the limo with us. And then we talked, and I said, come on, you rocking with me. Because he had nowhere to go. That's what happened. That's what Cuban did for him. And the reason, like I told you, they exited, they booted his ass out because his brother did some I'ma sue shit. And the guy he was going to sue, which was a big time rapper that Joe had beef with, it was going to make Joe look crazy. It was going to make, what I'm saying, like, you don't do that. You don't sue your enemy when it comes, well, that's our morals. So
But can you genuinely say that over the whole time that you
that's
guys
why
had a
Joe kicked Gilly out of the Terror Squad. Not because of me, not because he stood with me and he said, oh, I love Cuban. Nah, he was wrong. Not because of that. That's the moment. That's what he wants y'all to believe. Like, oh, I did everything. The Penny Gilly shit. And that's it. It has to come live. And I have to give him the medicine he needed. What I'm saying? Because I'm tired of motherfuckers being gypsies. You know what I'm saying? Especially after everything I did, and y'all niggas could just turn your backs on me like that. Like it's nothing. Like, okay, I'm over here now. Bye. He did that shit with the Doma March situation. But I'll put him in that situation. That's what I'm trying to tell you. It's like so many situations that I'm like this. Go ahead, my brother. Do your thing. But don't forget, bring the meat back to the pack. Pause. That's how we do it. But when he gets to a certain spot, he keeps it moving. And I've seen it back to back, and I still showed him love. still
But
show
can
them
you
love.
genuinely say that during the 20 years that you guys were rocking together, that it was fake love, that that man didn't really have your back or didn't really love
I
you?
wouldn't be this mad if I thought it was fake.
Okay, so
Obviously,
you think at
it
some
was
point
real,
it just changed. That's what you're saying. That's why you're upset.
but it changed. You gotta give me a reason why. What did Cuban do to make you change? If it wasn't that money, if it wasn't the pressure that Joe put on you, because he's over there with guns up and
I
hands
think
down.
that it was airing out the frustrations that you felt
Oh
over the
yeah,
DMX
I think that was
situation.
just looking for an excuse. Because you know what I said? What I said to you in that interview, I said that to his face. I said that to his face years and years. So it's not something that he doesn't know I feel. Now it would be different if I'm over here just telling you a story that he didn't know was coming or how I felt. I
But you
felt
don't
that.
think that like some people don't like
Oh man,
things
I'm
to be
tired,
aired
brother.
publicly
You're not gonna
though?
do this. You're not gonna be the paralegal right now for the bullshit.
I'm just asking you, like you don't think that certain people don't like certain things to
Nigga,
be.
listen to me, man. I'm a leader, my nigga. I'm a leader, my nigga. I'm a leader. I'm saying I'm a leader. You faulted your way out of the crew right there. That you showed me what it was. You showed me. That's it. And many times, not one time. Like I get abused by niggas like this. I got abused by Joe. The bullshit. I had to wait and get sliced in the face like a dick because that's my loyalty. With Gilly, the same thing. I put him on shit, even though he fucked up on me. Yo, Gilly, give me DMX. Yo, I'm gonna try. Yo, you managing him. Bring it to me. I already had him in MOB. I fucking fought for that nigga to get MOB. You know, everything. Fucking Don Omar. Get him, my nigga manager. Don Omar come to me and ask me for my blessings. Yo, can you leave? I said, hell yeah. Gilly's the great one. Never came back to get me in the Don Omar show. Everything. He left me behind, and I'm like this. That's Gilly. That's my bro. Still over there. When it's his turn, pure hats like this with the pure hats everywhere. Still represent for love. Going fishing? Yeah, yo, Gil. I'm going fishing. Take it off fishing, whatever. So what else? What did Cuban do? So those ways that the part that I told you, like Gilly, he should have got me DMX. Though he was managing him, he was up and down with him. He didn't bring him back to me or something like yo. And DMX is my brother before, Gilly. That's what he knows. He knows me and DMX had a relationship before him. So it's like, yo, wouldn't that look good to me? Because I'm the one who was hiring you. I was paying you your 15, 20% when you was with me. That the manager, that your job is to link. And after the MOB situation went out with me, all I asked him is, bring him over here so I could do some shit. I know if you tell D that, I know his love for me would have did it. But it's like, if I got my man in there, you in the middle, you can't bring him. Gilly, I've been tired of asking you that shit. So nothing. That's why I said that. Not because I hated Gilly, because after that, I still stood with Gilly. I still stood there. So he knows that I feel that way about him. So for him to make it and then Hocus jump in talking about, oh, he mad because, Gilly got me, DMX. Like, that was the worst shit ever. Come on, my man. I mean, me and DMX got
But
stories
Gilly did
besides
say
y'all
that he
niggas.
gave
Like,
you
y'all forget?
DMX's
Huh?
number, right? He did say that he gave you DMX's number, but you just never called him.
I did call him.
And Hocus did call him.
Yeah, no, but that's not. But what the fuck? Come on, man. If you're a road manager, if you've been a road manager for somebody for 15 years, who you try to connect and link up. If you believe in their talent, if you believe they'll be a good look, that's what managers do. You lower them, you lower them, situations together to make it work. I mean, if anybody was the manager there, you put your homies on. I'm not saying that. And maybe Hocus did have the bag because Hocus paid. It's not like he did it for free. Maybe that's what, maybe the money was more an incentive. And I'm not mad at fucking Hocus doing a song with him. I love the fact he did a song with him. It's the fact that Gilly is my brother like that. And he rocks with DMX like that. And my birthday is the same fucking birthday as DMX like that. And it's Gilly's mother's birthday, December 18th. So all of that together is like, that shit is, the world is telling you that this should be happening. And when he doesn't realize it and make it happen, it bothered me. That's what I'm saying. Because after that, then he got fired from there. So it's like, God, you missed the opportunity. You know?